Artaban.
Do you remember what I told you?
An airborne enemy cannot retaliate.
Let's go over your... Use them to hit targets above. A word of warning. Using... You can also use an upward attack in a fighting combination. Following through with your attacks. Remember, Rashaba. Now then, the forward slide.
Closing the distance.
Now let's combine everything. Vary your upward attacks.
I understand.
Now for a specialty of you.
I'm all right.
You know about mid-air combination. You cannot chain attacks after this move. Alternatively, you can aim.
Now that's a new way to lift up the enemy.
You can send the enemy up even... This technique is valuable. Should you see a use for it?
If I rush to the ground after...
For that...
Huh.
Sargon.
Athra flows through as much as weapons are the extension of our bodies.
Precisely. Athra can be channeled. Athra-charged attacks have several advantages. Look at you. I can see you've come a long way since... Now then.
Right in between moves.
You see that? Its effect, and if they do not break, are you also able?
I've practiced the technique to crush.
Perfect. These are with proper training. You already know this well. After a successful dodge, the odds are...
I could do this all.
Attacking from behind is also advantageous. Careful against fast foes.
Only if they can match my...
You can kick while sprinting to prepare.
And to make a
Sprinting allows you to close the distance.
Artaban, I want to put...
The art of parrying. Get ready to... As you may have discovered, do be vigilant. Once some moves give you better opportunity. Few enemies are able to recover from you.
Actually, I named them down.
Whatever you say.
I wish I could parry any attack.
You know that's impossible. Fortunately, your senses are sharp.
This isn't the hold.
There is a lesson in every failure. That's what you get when you miss a parry. Getting hit this way is particularly...
Well...
A warrior who throws it...
It's not the first...
The goal is to structure combat. Your dodges, backwards and forward. Your last strike in a ground combination does not allow these actions. You can also end your combination early with a jump. While in the air, you can dodge. Jumping while chaining attacks. Parrying is the best defense against... Not all attacks can be parried. Parrying and dodging are not unique to us.
Welcome.
Hi, Sargon. Lend me your Eye of the Wanderer.
Oops.
are mortal. Death is your destiny.
Any sign of the prince? Not 3 days.
Hours for you. Good to see.
Artaban, after I defeated the
A relic of the Simorg.
I can slip through space.
Perhaps you can use it. This power has real potential. Staying in the air for longer. Fascinating. I cannot guarantee.
Welcome. Do you Welcome. Have you...
Welcome. Welcome.
Hi, Sargon.
I must find Varum.
And a white cape. He took a passage to the west.
Not so rough with the prince.
Anahita, I know you. You're loyal.
There is still a long way to go. Hold!
Anahita!
Go after him!
San and Anahita. They were about...
I see. It's strange.
Aram?
Here, take this. Stay on the path to the Samor Gate.
He is coming.
Huh?
He wants to look.
Who?
Oh. Quiet!
Huh?
He has been freed.
Who has?
He is surely hunting. This place has become... The sacred archive is... Oh, it's...
Yeah, this Prince of Persia game is the next next combo game, apparently. I haven't even scratched the surface. It's a really good game. I like Metroidvanias, but I haven't really liked a lot of the recent ones. Last Metroidvania I really liked was Guacamelee 2, which I didn't play on the channel. I played that game in private. But yeah, I do like Metroidvanias. Actually, no, Metroid Dread was the last Metroidvania I played. I thought Dread was okay. There were a lot of things I really didn't like about that game. It's still a good game, but there's some things about it that were really frustrating. Yeah, I think the price that they put this game out is honestly pretty stupid. I think it's worth the money. But it's just this month there's so many big releases coming out. I don't think people that don't have a ton of disposable income are going to choose this game. And I think if they were dead set on releasing it now, then the max price for this should be like $40. Unfortunately, games can be worth the money, but if they come out at the wrong time, people still won't buy them. I don't think a lot of people are going to choose this over Tekken or Grand Blue or Yakuza. I think it's a hard sell for many, but Grand Blue, I'm waiting to see if the PC port is shit or not. I don't want to buy that game blindly. I will play that game, but I'm not going to pre-order it. I pre-ordered this because the demo was perfect. It even runs fine on the Steam Deck. They earned my trust. But Grand Blue Relink, I'm really on the fence. I know that I'll like the game, but I don't know. Not doing a PC demo is really shady. And I don't. That's a red flag. That's a red flag for me. I hate when they do that. Stop treating PC players like second-class citizens. I'm getting tired of it. Especially after last year. How many garbage ports there were. Yeah, I'm not really wanting to cough up $70
Hi, Sargon.
for something that's not going to work.
Lend me your Eye of the Wanderer.
I don't know, Grand Blue would probably be an okay PC port, but there's no gameplay footage, there's no demo or anything, so I'm not really super thirsty for that game right now. I've seen friends playing it. It looks like something I would enjoy, but I don't know. I don't have the money to be tossing around $70 shit that doesn't work. I'm fresh out of patience after last year. last year's disastrous PC ports. I've had my fill. Oh, that guy's still there. Hello. Still kicking. Yeah, this game runs at 60 FPS locked on the Switch, of all things. They really prioritize performance. I think you can get like 120 on a Steam Deck as well, which is very impressive. All I really needed to do was see the demo to run well to buy this, because a lot of people hated on this game when it came out. They hated on this game when it came out, which, like, didn't make sense to me. It looked really awesome. Like, you guys complain about Ubisoft making the most generic, boring games. They actually make something new, and then people still complain. It's like, which one is it? Like it's like the first good Ubisoft game since Rayman Legends, which was like a decade ago. Rayman Legends was good, and this is made by the same team. Yeah, Ubisoft games are usually hot garbage. This is like actually a good game. Yeah, you're from India, right? Namaste. That's cool. That's about all I can say, but I have a little background. How's being a DMC Peak of Combat mod treating you? Has that server gotten any better? It's been like really toxic in there. It's like mind-numbing to read that server. I understand people's complaints, but it's just like people like forget how to be civil.
This place and it's not tricks. We'll see how true that we share the same goal, but only I can give me your power.
Yo, gotta fight with hit stun. This game is legit. Are you gonna put me all the way back here? That's toxic. Damn. He must give something good. I haven't looked at any spoilers for this, by the way. I generally don't look at spoilers for Metroidvanias because a lot of the fun is overcoming it by yourselves. This game actually has a really cool feature. It's called guided mode. So you can choose for the game to backseat for you. You can choose for it to backseat for you if you want, which I think is nice. Instead of having to beg somebody to tell you exactly where you need to go, the game just kind of allows you to choose, like, hey, if you want to just know where to go, they won't tell you how to get there, but it's enough of a, like, pointer. It's enough of a pointer to, keep you going and not get tilted, which is actually really cool. The Metroidvanias have always been frustrating for reasons like that. Like, the game just doesn't tell you where to go. They also have the memory shard system in this game, which is really cool too. Alright, so it's back up here, I think. Let me go the opposite direction and see if there's a tree around here, because I really want to master that boss fight, but I don't want to do this 2-minute trek every time I go back. Let me see if there's a tree around here before I fight him again. They probably get something really nice for that, I imagine. Ah, here we go. Alright, let's go. Let's go do that boss fight. I'm on PC. PC gamer. PC and Steam Deck is like all I use these days. Games. Yeah, I wanna do this boss fight, but I didn't want to do that whole run back every time. It's like Dark Souls level of insanity. Ouch. Yo, that was cool! This game is awesome. That was a cool boss fight. Oh, nice. I got a new move. Cool. That was worth it. It's nice to have a boss that has hits done, because that was like probably my biggest criticism of this game so far was no hits done. The bosses are in armor all the time, which isn't that bad because they do react to parries and stuff, but. The heal is kind of trash, honestly. I'd rather have 2 level 1s so I can rotate them around. I think having 2 level 1s is better. Alright, can't go there yet. Yeah, drop a memory shard here. just like not able to do anything up here. It doesn't seem like it. Need like a double jump or something. What's up, Gro? Hello. How you doing, man? Right, I'm not sure what to do now. Figured out the rest. I'm kind of a little bit stumped right now. Back up here, maybe? He can't go up there. Ah, okay. Let's see here. There we go. I'm smart. I have a brain. These are the kind of puzzles I like, because they make sense, and there's a lot of manual dexterity required. Not a fan of stuff that just doesn't make sense and gets on your nerves. Like, those are good puzzles. Ah, good. There's a city. There's probably a boss next, and we'll hop on DMC. Try to get to level 45 today. This is looking like a boss. Yep. Mid-boss. This isn't the actual boss.
Here you are.
Do we know it?
We've met many times in the past.
Sorry, old man.
No time. None of us do so.
How do you know my...
You don't have time. I don't have time. No.
The movement tech in this game is if you dash and pull out the bow, he goes faster than running. You can also use it to do this as well. You can spam back dashes and get a ton of invincibility. It's the movement tech in this game. You just go like this. Probably kill your hands, but yeah, it's the movement tech It's faster than sprinting. But you use your arrows in the process, so... I think there's a way that you can do it, where you can not fire the arrows and keep doing that cancel, but... speedrunners have been doing that already. Let's see here. Not quite sure what it wants me to do next. Can't get up here. Oh, never mind. Could have made that a little clearer. It's all good. Yeah, I kind of wanted to do the speedrun competition for this, but I'd like to not fuck up my hands, so... As soon as I saw that was a thing, I'm like, nah, I think I'm good. I'm on hard mode. I'm on hard mode. So far, the fights have been challenging but fair, which is what I like. And they don't give them like 1,000 times more health either, which is why I like don't always play on hard mode. No, I don't really like playing games on the hardest difficulty right away because it makes me frustrated,
Sand can't be far now.
and I kind of just want to enjoy the game, but I do want there to be some semblance of challenge. I just don't want to spend like 800 hours on one boss. I know that a lot of people like watching that stuff, but I don't know, I paid $60 for it. I feel like I don't need to do that to myself. I did play the demo, yes. I don't know, a lot of video games have really garbage hard difficulties. You just die in one hit and you just do the same thing for longer. I don't really care for that. If it's a hard difficulty like this, where you die in a few hits, but they die quick too, I'm fine with that. What I'm not fine with is things having 1 billion health and then getting tapped on the shoulder and dying. I don't find that fun. It's like Assault Spy. Assault Spy's hardest difficulty was like that. And I beat that mode. I beat the hardest difficulty on that before he nerfed it. And it was exhausting because everything just had way too much health. Yeah, but the thing is the bosses don't stagger, so I feel like if you want combo food, you can just go in training mode. Playing this on the hardest difficulty, just for combos, kind of falls apart.
I have no wish to hurt you.
So far, there's only been one boss that has staggered. Yeah. It's not a big problem that they don't stagger, but... Yeah, you can just go in training mode if you want that. Hard mode's a good sweet spot for me.
Sargon, listen to me!
Hassan is coming with me.
Step aside, Sargon. I'll deal with this.
Thank you, Varum. Anahita, please surrender. Varum?
No!
Hassan!
Anahita, what are you hiding?
How dare you, Varum? You killed our prince. Have you no honor?
Honor. Duty. Don't we all have blood on our hands? What makes you different?
I'm not after the throne, and I don't prey on the innocent. So long as I'm alive, you'll never get the crown.
So be it.
Anahita! Get out of here! Why kill the prince?
The son was just a pawn. Don't you trust my judgment?
So you truly want the throne?
What will you do about it?
Exactly what you taught me.
Okay, so the question I have is he going to stagger or not? No. No fun allowed. Alright, you got Persian Virgil here. You got dark-skinned brother Virgil.
Not this time.
Very fitting, I'm gonna play DMC after this boss fight.
No chance.
Got brother Virgil here. This is a cool boss fight. Is this scripted or what? You got Persian Virgil
This was
here.
your doing, Sargon.
Yeah, he really is just Persian Virgil, which is awesome. Diversity. Oh, what the hell? Oh, shit. This game is awesome.
Bear witness.
What the hell? This the game of the millennium right here. Look at this. Oh, shit.
Your anger is sharper than your sword, Sargon.
How cool is this, man? You hardly see dark-skinned people in video games at all. And they give you Persian Virgil. He just did Judgment Cut in. Like, this is the best game right here. That was fucking amazing, man.
First time for everything.
Can I play as him? You need to make a DLC for him. What the hell, dude? Oh shit! This game is fucking cool.
Your efforts are futile. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
I need Persian Virgil DLC, please.
I will erase every chapter, every word of your story. I can undo it all.
Where is Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown Special Edition? Where I get to play as Persian Virgil. He's healing me now.
The gods chose me. I am the rightful
No, I'm ready to bow down, man. You're fucking Persian Virgil. I'm ready. You need to be playable like now.
You can still change your mind, Sargon.
I did.
That's the coolest video game character right there. Just the brother is Virgil.
You are a weapon raised to serve Persia.
That was fucking amazing, man.
Remember, son.
That was legendary.
I am Sargon. I have come to challenge the White
That was
Lion
the
of
coolest shit
Persepolis.
ever. You stray dog. What ditch did you crawl out of?
Lower your weapons.
General Ned.
Stand down. He'd tear you apart.
Alright, how much do I have to pay to play as Persian Virgil? How much?
Young man?
I'll go sell a kidney to play as him.
Or the Yast Plains. It's all the same to
That
me.
was the coolest shit ever, man. I don't expect that from a Western game.
What brings you here, young warrior?
People say you're the greatest warrior in
Yeah,
all of
he is.
Persia.
He needs to be
So,
playable.
I've come to prove them wrong.
Very well then.
I wonder if you can actually win that fight.
You are a
It
brave
did seem
one,
like it was
Sargon.
winnable.
I'll give you that.
But I'm not going to sit here and reset.
Bravery is what makes
It'd be cool
us
if it gave you something
immortals.
for it, but it probably doesn't. I mean, you have to end up back here anyway, so it's probably the usual scripted bullshit where you beat them and then they just kind of no-sell it and knock you down there anyway.
Where's Layla?
I wonder if
What's
anybody's
at
going
the
to
end
sit
of
there
your
and do
blade?
that. I probably should have put it on easy
In
mode
this
to
case,
try.
the
but
ground.
I don't really care.
Your anger blinds you, Sargon.
Hassan is dead. The Immortals have failed.
Victory, failure. Must every passing encounter on your journey be given a name?
Hey! Give me the eye! It's mine!
See, this is how you do diversity, right? This is how you do diversity. One of the things that's really cool about this game is you can actually change the language to Persian. They actually dubbed the game in Persian, which is something they like almost never do. Like even when games are set in like Brazil or India, everybody just speaks English somehow. They have that. And everybody is actually dark-skinned. And then they give you Persian Virgil, which is the best diversity of all time.
How did an old woman man...
No one cares about the age. We belong to times gone by. We shame the past.
Perhaps it can. Is there anything you can tell me about what happened here on Mont Car?
Of course. All my children, mighty Borgon. Erlich took my family. I promise.
Yeah, a lot of people have been complaining about that. They don't know how to do hairstyles for dark-skinned people. That's a valid complaint. I agree with you there, but Persian Virgil makes up for it. You get dark-skinned Virgil from the Middle East, which is enough of a compromise, in my opinion. That was the coolest shit ever. Usually characters like that are either white or Japanese. Cool to see a Persian guy throw down. Persian Virgil is quadruple S tier. I wonder if he's the final boss. I'll be disappointed if he isn't. They're either white, Japanese, or an anime girl. That's usually what characters with Bato Jutsu are like, so... It's a subversion of a trope. You get a cool dark-skinned brother as Virgil, instead of another anime girl. I approve. kind of lost here. Like, it took my map away. I don't know where to go. I'm not like, quite sure what it wants me to do. Drawing a blank here. Maybe there's something over here. Dark Souls boss here. Okay, I don't think I can go that way. Need some kind of upgrade there, I guess. The Sands of Time remake was being done by, I believe, Ubisoft India. I don't remember what part of India, but it was an Indian studio, and I guess they fucked it up or something. They, the France branch is doing it. Which is kind of sad. It would be cool to see a Indian-developed game of that scope. But something... Yeah, Mumbai. Yeah, that's right. Mumbai. But, I guess it was really bad or something. I don't know. They didn't show any gameplay. Kinda have to go by the fact that they didn't show any gameplay. And maybe it was... not progressing well or something. Oh, he's down here. I want that coin. I want the shiny. There we go. They probably wanted them to make the game and like rush it out, but then they didn't give them the time to actually make it or something. I don't know, it shouldn't be a big task to remake that game. It's a PS2 game. And it's like 6 hours of content. It's not a really long game. I feel like it shouldn't be that hard for them to make it, but
Welcome.
Welcome.
Alright, before I continue, I want to go ahead and progress the story, because it took the map away, which is really obnoxious. I'd rather have the map back before I continue. I probably can get a bunch of upgrades now. It's really wanting me to progress the story. It's not wanting me to explore. That's a tight dash. How tight is this? It's like his hitbox is really large. He doesn't have a cave shmup hitbox. Have my map back, please. It's a long time to go without the map. Dark Souls boss is over there. Progression blocker. You okay there, buddy? Alright, he's good. Just having a little difficulty there. Struggling there for a bit. Nice. I'm pretty good at platforming, but this game expects a lot out of you. Kind of reminds me a lot of Guacamelee. You basically start doing like hardcore platforming stuff in like the first hour, and like in other games it would take like, it'd be like the end game challenge. I'm actually getting really annoyed that they took away the map. It's starting to piss me off. I don't know why they take it away for this long. I just want my map back before I stop playing for the night. Why do you have to take away the map? Why do we need to take away basic gameplay functionality just to be cute and make it seem like there's some urgency. You know you're gonna get it back. It shouldn't be for this long. This is starting to push the limit of what is acceptable. Let's just take away the map. No reason. For like a really odd amount of time. What's the purpose? This part is like really punishing you for exploring. Guess I gotta go down here. There's nothing over there. Just hope it gives me the damn Mac back soon. Just want my map back. Why is that so difficult? Come on, why do you have to take away my map? Let's just take away the core gameplay mechanic. Talking about how you can use it to not get lost. And then they take it away from you. Why? What's the purpose of taking the map away? Is there even a good reason for it? It's just like...
He's fast for an old man.
Yeah, he's a dipshit is what he is. Fuck him. He took away the map. That's grounds for the death penalty. You don't take away the map in a Metroidvania. Can I get a save point at least? Alright. Maybe it's actually going to give me the map back now. Copium. So it's like that part in Metal Gear Rising where he gets like depressed. He gets depressed for like 3 minutes and like serves no purpose. He just gets like depressed for a few minutes and then he just goes back to normal like right away. Like what is the message here? You just walk around depressed for a few minutes and then just cured. I wish it was that easy. Okay. Can I just go back to normal gameplay? I want to see if I can do this with my platforming skills. I wonder how broken the speedrun for this is going to be. Like, how well made is this game? How well made is this game? Is somebody gonna, like, skip to the final boss right away somehow? I'm genuinely curious. Because this game is really well made, but speedrunners break games really quick. I'm genuinely curious, like, how broken will this game be? Can I just have my map back, please? Like, how long is it gonna take the map away? Okay, it wants me to go. Alright, now something is happening. Yeah, in Metal Gear Rising, Raiden gets, like, depressed for, like, all of 2 minutes, and then he just walks it off. Alright. Very realistic depiction of depression. Just walk it off for a little bit, it's okay. No big deal. What is this? What is this trying to tell people? If you just walk for a little bit, you magically stop being depressed? Alright. I'm not sure that's the message you want to give to people. It's that easy. Just walk slowly a little bit and your depression will just disappear. Boss fight.
Another! We were one and the same. Only I chose a different path. I don't understand. Time no longer flows like a river. It's a raging sea. I too tried to find Prince Hassan. You found the immortal. I can save us all. No. I can do better than... Give me your...
Trying to do some combos on him. Here I thought there were going to be no bosses in this game that staggered, but there's been 2 so far, which is awesome. Yeah, this boss fight is awesome. It's like they understood that having a combo system and then having hyper armor bosses is kind of counterproductive, so they actually give you at least a couple of them that stagger. Probably be the best boss fights in the game. He's having a little trouble, alright. How fast can I make him do that? He's having a little trouble. He's struggling. He can't live without his map. Alright, what do I get? Double jump. It's been enough hours. Metroidvania tropes. We get a double jump now. I'm gonna guess that's what it is. Which is gonna be awesome because you can jump cancel in this game. Oh, I get time powers. Okay. Yeah, I haven't looked at any spoilers for this.
You know, you're not the only one. You seem stronger.
Save a friend.
Oh, so now you have time for... Are you courageous enough along a timeline of the past?
Wait, is there a way to... I'll do whatever...
Well, but you must deal with someone with the darkest of souls.
Oh, you gotta deal with Dark Souls. Alright. That already makes me not
A
interested.
soul so dark and dangerous.
But how do I find her if...
What eye? You already...
My orb! Prism!
Oh, that thing.
What?
Here, I'll show... Look for her within the pit of the eternal sands. You must show proof of courage and cleverness.
Alright, that's a good stopping point. This looks like it's gonna be a while before the next boss. That's pretty cool. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the not as cool Virgil, because we just saw the best Virgil, which was Persian Virgil. I'm sorry, but the real, original Virgil pales in comparison to Persian Virgil. Persian Virgil is top tier. They need to put Persian Virgil in this game. I'll pay $500 to play as Persian Virgil. Like, he just cannot be topped. I want to see OG Virgil versus Persian Virgil. The death battle. That's going to be a fight scene right there. But no, we got to go back to boring original Virgil. Sorry, Virgil. You've been outclassed by the Virgil that was in that game. The mighty have fallen. Yeah, Persian Virgil is quadruple S tier. Unbeatable. That was the coolest thing ever, man. I don't expect spectacle like that from a Western game. It's generally got to be like Chinese or Korean or Japanese to be that fucking cool. But somehow the French guys are just overpowered and they made fucking Persian Virgil somehow. I don't know how. You don't expect cool shit like that in Western games. Is this like just not gonna load or what? Hello? No, it's not Persian. The voice actors are all of Middle Eastern descent from what I understand, which is also really cool. But the game is made by French people. I think they actually tried to get like Middle Eastern voice actors, which is really cool. As you know, if you're dark-skinned, you don't get many opportunities in art. They'll give your role to a white person whether you like it or not. But from what I understand, I heard that I think even the English voice actors are of like Middle Eastern descent, which is awesome. Is this just like not gonna work or what? Why is this not working? Let me close and reopen it maybe. What was it like? I think it was one of the Short Circuit movies. They had like a white person play an Indian person or something like that. I'm like, come on, man. It's not like you can't find an Indian person to play that role. It's not that hard, okay? yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal, a white guy, is the Prince of Persia. How fucking stupid is that? It's not like there's no buff, attractive Persian people that can be the Prince of Persia. They're not even trying. That pissed me off when they did that. I forgot about that. That was a thing that they did. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get this. So let me turn that off really quick. Yeah, they got a white guy to play the Prince of Persia. How stupid is Hollywood? Have they not seen Bollywood movies? Those are like the coolest fucking action movies ever. The only place that gets that close to Bollywood action movies is China. And no, we're just gonna get a white guy to play the Prince of Persia. How creatively bankrupt is Hollywood? It's like they never watched a Bollywood, like even a movie trailer. Come on. Put some effort into it at least. Don't just get a white guy to play a Persian person. It's not that hard. Okay, so I got the less cool Virgil. I got the less cool Virgil earlier. So, I'm probably gonna go for Clearfire next. Yeah, I got the less cool Virgil earlier today. I was actually very close to the second pity, and the game decided to stop screwing me over. Yeah, I got the lower tier Virgil, not the one that was in that Prince of Persia game. I'm sorry, white man, white dude. You've gotten power crept by Persian Virgil. He better be the final boss. I'm gonna be pissed at Persian Virgil's not the final boss. He better be. cost a lot to deck him out, isn't it? I like barely used him yesterday. Alright. What's the best way to get a couple more bucks in this game without spending money? I'll buy the 129 pack, because that's worth it. Just to get to the end game quicker, but... I think everything just reset. Let me see here. Oh yeah, I can do these again, can't I? This should help. I want the most experience.
Pretty good fight. It's cool.
Yeah, I probably have some in there, huh? I need to do this first anyway. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Let me check that right now. Yeah, this Virgil is a major downgrade from Persian Virgil that we just experienced. They need to collab with Ubisoft and license Persian Virgil for this game, like pronto. I'm sorry, but this Virgil just doesn't have anything on Persian Virgil. It's been surpassed. He's lost his throne. You know, people don't know the actual fighting style of, like, Batojutsu, which is what Virgil's fighting style is. They just call it fighting like Virgil. And it always really annoys me, because, you know, it's a fighting style. It's not a very practical fighting style, obviously, but it is a fighting style, but everybody just calls it the Virgil fighting style. But that was Virgil. That was dark-skinned Virgil. Like... He has earned that title. That really was just Virgil from the Middle East. But yeah, everybody just always says that it's the Virgil fighting style. It's like, it's not. He's not the first one to do that. Not even fantasy. The katana fighting style is real. Not the crazy stuff that he does.
Royal Guard!
Sheathing and unsheathing the katana is real fighting style. Everybody just calls it real fighting style. That really was just Persian. It's doing the exact same thing, but even better. I wasn't expecting to see a brother from Persia do Judgment content in my lifetime. I didn't think I'd ever be blessed with such an opportunity, but the mad lads at Ubisoft managed to pass this workload. You better make him playable.
It's cool! Go to
Yeah, characters who use that fighting style are generally like twink anime characters or generic anime girls. Generally, characters that use that fighting style. So it's cool to see change. Like a buff Persian guy doing judgment cuts and shit. That's the kind of diversity we need. Anyway, I think I have him maxed out now, don't I? Yeah, he's good to go. He's got to get a little bit more money. Oh, it's been boring. It's been boring. It's been boring. There's a lot of characters that fight like that in action games. After realized it, but I'd argue there's only two that have come close. One was Persian Virgil, which we just saw, and then
pretty good
Mitsunari from Masara. Close. One of the other characters that use that fighting style in video games are nowhere near as cool as Virgil. Or imitation. Like the chick from Senran Kagura fights with Bakujutsu. Cheap imitation of Virgil. Anime girl Virgil is worse in every way.
Pretty good fight.
Pretty good fight.
Rest in peace.
gotta put up my reaction to Persian Virgil. Because I did not know. That's kind of why I didn't want that game spoiled. I had a feeling there was gonna be some really cool shit like that in there. And like, I'm glad I didn't have that spoiled, because that was a genuine reaction. I hadn't really looked at anything for that game past the first boss. And that was worthwhile. I don't think anybody did. I don't think anybody did. It's the coolest fucking thing I've seen in a while. Anyway, let's see if we can do this.
You're going down. Fall, scum. It's over. Go to hell! You're going down. Fall, scum. It's over.
Stylish.
You're going down. It's over. Pretty good fight. Fall, scum. You're going down. Royal Guard! Fall, scum! It's over! Pretty good fight! You're going down! It's cool!
I don't know. I just don't think it's as cool after seeing Persian Virgil. Virgil's he's gotta go in the hyperbolic time chamber to surpass Persian Virgil. Unfortunately, he's got to go back to the drawing board. Anyway, let's see if I can Oh, I got some of these too. Let's try to get his weapon. Not gonna throw me a bone here, are you, video game? Oh, I got Johnny on Bosch. It's actually not bad. I'll take it. And try to get him next, but it's only 9 days, so doubtful. Actually, I get 10 pulls tomorrow, so that might be enough. Grab some cash from here. Hey, Abby. Hello. How you doing? He's already surpassed Balrog Dante pretty quickly. I need like 12 more of those things. Let's see here, go exchange shop. Let's just max these out. I think that's enough. Yeah, well, Prince of Persia came out, so I'll probably be streaming a lot more. That game has been incredible so far. I hope it can keep up that level of quality, because Metroidvanias tend to get worse as time goes on. I hope they can maintain that quality. It's been very good so far. I only need 2 more. Where can I get those? I'm definitely not... Oh, wait. They got 2 here. Alright, we're good. Let me see. How close am I to, finishing level 20 of the Battle Pass? Because that's, Actually, I don't think I can get 10,000 experience, can I? Oh, you only need 600. Okay. Yeah, I think it's probably better to just upgrade his weapon that way, huh? Alright, so let's do Bloody Palace.
They're going down. Fall, scum. You're going down.
What is it? Just tell me what it is. Is it worth watching? Is it worth watching to, like, announce something, or what? Yeah, you have my Discord. You can.
Pretty good fight.
Pretty good fight. We're gonna do the less cool Judgment Cut in. It's not as cool as Persian Virgil.
Ha! Go to hell!
Fall, scum!
Royal Guard!
Fall, scum!
How's this? How's this? How's this?
Forward, scum!
How's this? Terrible voice actors. It's probably AI generated. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, hey, I got some more grind bits. Cool. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I paid for the second tier of the battle pass, so I can get Virgil his weeb sword. I'll get the other one too. I'm kind of low on cash right now. Alright, so let me go and get less cool Virgil his weapon. Do I need? Probably a lot though. 20. I think I have an event I can do. Yeah, one of these gives those things. Where's the Persian Virgil outfit? I'll pay $800 for that. I need the Prince of Persia, the Lost Crown, and Devil May Cry Peak of Combat collab. That's what I need.
Go to hell!
Go to hell! Look how they just use random language that don't even make sense. Yeah, tell them to get on it. Get on it. There we go. He's 13 power now. Let's get him up to 14 power too. Never mind, it's a crazy amount of money. Is there anything else really left to do? Besides story? Even anything else really good in this battle pass? This battle pass feels really front-loaded. The best thing in here is the legendary selector. And then the one at the bottom doesn't really seem worth it either. They definitely could make this a better value. The price of it compared to PGR is pretty bad. There doesn't really seem to be a reason to buy the one at the bottom. Unless you're like a beluga whale. You just have a lot of money to spend. It's a pretty bad value. For the price of the first one that I bought that was like $10, I could get... If I spent $5 more, I could get both battle passes on PGR, which is a way better value than this. I don't see a reason to upgrade. Like, what do you even get for it? It's not enough. It's nice convenience, but it's a shit value. The only one that's worth buying is the $10 one, because it has a guaranteed selector in it, so that's worth the money in my opinion. But the one under that is just, it's a waste of money. You don't get enough for it. It's not the content, it's just that there's not good stuff in it. If you want people to buy a battle pass, it's gotta be worth the money. The battle pass is too front-loaded. You get to level 20 and you get the legendary, and then the rest is just generic grind bits. There's nothing else really worthwhile. It'll help you progress a little bit faster, but it's like $30 for both of them. It's just too much money for what you get. They could give you a much better value than that. Yeah, they really need to tweak the microtransactions in this game. A lot of it is a really bad deal. The 129 deal for the stamina is worth it at the beginning, because you're only spending like $10 in total, and you get through the story way quicker. That's a good deal, and it gives you 60 of the gold gems, which you can use to do a free pull on the premium banner. So you pay for that every day. You're getting quite a bit closer to pity. That's probably like the best thing that you can buy. None of the other stuff's terrible value. Now, I definitely will keep playing this game, but compared to PGR, the cash shop is just objectively worse. Like, they don't know how to price their stuff properly. I would spend more money on this if it was worth it, but it's not. They didn't put much thought into the cash shop.
Fall, scum! Go to hell! Pretty good fight.
At the same time, some of the complaints about the cash shop are very unwarranted. The fact that they have a $100 package to buy Virgil guaranteed is actually not bad. Yes, it's a lot of money, but the fact that they just let you buy it outright is better than the alternatives, where you can spend hundreds and get nothing. People that are going to spend on the game, it's not... there's worse deals than that. Genshin Impact doesn't let you do that. People just see the price and they complain. It's like... being able to buy a character outright, even if it's still expensive for the average, is better than being forced to gamble. People just see the price and freak out. There's more to it than that.
Pathetic.
The worst thing this game did copy, though, is Genshin Impact 50/50, which is trash. Anybody should be spending that, but being able to buy a character outright, even if it's like, yeah, it's more money than buying the entire DMC series. Like, at least you don't have to gamble. It's nice to have the option. Even though spenders. People that already have Virgil and like EX right? Probably just bought that package like 9 times or something. Because gambling for it is more expensive. I just find the complaints about the Virgil cash pack because in every other gacha, people complain about not being able to buy it outright. They let you do that. They let you do exactly that. Yes, it's too expensive. I'm not gonna say that $100 for a character in a video game is acceptable, but I would prefer that as a lesser of two evils instead of being forced to gamble. Especially in this game. The loot box system is not good. Because it's a 50-50 if you actually get the character you want. And it's 90 pulls, so... 90 pulls and like a 1.5% drop rate. Statistically, you're not gonna get it. Hopefully they'll work on the prices. Maybe realize that like, people do want to spend money on these games without the amounts. $50 maybe.
You're going down. Fall, scum! Fall, scum! Royal Guard! You're going down! Pretty good fight!
Hands.
Fall, scum! Stay where you are. You're going down! Fall, scum! You're going down!
It for probably until tomorrow, because level 50 is when you get the best cards. You start getting the best cards. So Virgil's gonna have to wait to achieve his true power. So it's a waste of resources to go for the level 40 cards when I'm 46. They've had this puzzle since 1.0, and I remember when they added the ability to skip it. Like, you know that people don't want to do it, so you add a skip button, but then, like, why even have it in the first place? Somebody on the team realized You can't have people stuck in this puzzle because it's a mobile game and people are going to be playing it on like the train and stuff. You can't have you stuck on this puzzle for like 20 minutes and have your battery go down. I'm just going to let them skip it. Okay, then why have it at all at that point? I think like the first version of that puzzle, you couldn't skip it. They don't want to get sued because some CEO missed his phone call because he was stuck on that puzzle for an hour and he had 2% battery left. Like, oh, we gotta take that out. And they make you do another one over here. It's faster to just wait. I've done this like 10 times. It'd be nice when the story is over. I actually did do this one a couple times. I don't remember the solution. Abby, if you're still here, Stash came by at like 6:30 and he stayed until like 8:20. He waited a very long time, and he did the same thing again. He tried to eat more, but he realized he was maxed out and he left. He was on his way out and he looked at the food that was outside, and he like looked at it and he took like one bite. He's like, nah man, I'm tapped out. I'm gonna go home. He's been sticking around. He was there a very long time tonight. Over an hour.
You're going down.
I think if Stash was a human in his past life, he was probably one of those people that would like know they're going to a buffet, but they're gonna have like really good food. Just like not eat the entire day. Just do like a full day fast. And then eat an enormous amount of food. I really think he was that in his past life. I just wonder what the hell he eats. He eats an insane amount of food. Do you have room for more food? It's like he's got a home, and it's not like they don't take care of him. He just has always been obsessed with being outside. It's not like he's deprived at all. They take good care of him. He just never wants to stay home. He's always outside.
Fall, scum! You're going down. Stay where you are. Don't move. Royal Guard! Stay where you are. Pretty good fight. Royal Guard!
You have a question? Alright, well, I need to know what it is before I'll answer. Go ahead and shoot. Guarantee you'll answer. The shotgun is for S-Lady. Shotgun is for S-Lady.
You're going down.
That variant of Lady uses a shotgun. So if you don't have her, it's useless.
Pretty good fight.
Pretty good fight. Yeah, if you have the shotgun, hold on to it. Because if you ever get S-Lady, it'll be good. Yeah. She's actually like, she has like the largest moveset. She's worth getting if you can, but there's no pity for her right now. So you either gotta grind out the fragments or get it from the permanent banner or the beginner one. Wait, did you get the character or the weapon? You got the shotgun?
You're going down.
I've always hated this boss. I hated this boss in 1.0. No hits done. Walks through all your attacks, and then the animation canceling in this game is not very good, so a lot of times you end up stuck in animations. I can't stand that boss. There's only 4 more chapters left. No, it's still not worth doing the slots because level 50 is a big power increase. I think I'm just gonna hold out. I don't have enough to finish this anyway. Probably just leave it there for now. You unlock everything at level 50. Let me see. Let me go ahead and harvest all the experience that's left. See what else is there to do. Oh, I got a couple pulls as well. Let's try to get Dante. How close am I to another level? Oh, very close. Alright. Let's go ahead and level up one more time, and then hopefully by the end of this week I should be 50. I'll do a co-op as well. Generally hate playing these games online, but they force you to. Let's get this over with. It's 150 experience. Maybe get to 48 today, maybe. I just hate playing these games online. I just want to play by myself. The game is boring when you can't tag.
Time to bleed!
Stay. Yeah. Yeah.
Time to bleed!
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I won. one somehow. I didn't, I got the good RNG. I didn't get a beluga whale in my party. I didn't get somebody that's, like, maxed out. Spent a crazy amount of money. Actually gave me normal people. I didn't have any beluga whales in my party. How much? Let me see these guys. He has an EX Virgil. He either did a lot of loot boxes, or he kept buying the cash package. This guy's got them at EX too. Yeah, this mode is kind of bunk. It's just gonna be people that spend a lot of money. It's whale circle jerk mode. Just rank 1 every time without trying, because you spend more money than everybody else.
Get ready, sugar.
Go to hell!
Is that all? Can't you see that? Ready, sugar. Now you will be tired.
You're going down. Yeah.
Is that all? Can't you see that? Is that all? Ready, sugar.
Fall, scum.
Get ready, sugar.
You're going down.
Can't you see that?
Is this game worth trying? Advice I can give you is not listen to the clickbait channels that are saying the game is terrible and that 1.0 was better. Because those people are very misinformed, trying to latch on to the next gaming drama source. There are a lot of things that are really bad about this version, but it's better than the first version in every way but the combat. Now, obviously, the game is called Peak of Combat, so combat is important, yes, but 1.0 was a terrible service game in every way. The only thing that carried it was the combat. People have been really spreading this false narrative with this game that 1.0 was this masterpiece. It wasn't. It was... I don't know if you ever played the Avengers game. Very similar to that. Where, like, the combat team was hard carrying. And nobody else knew what the hell they were doing. That's exactly what this game was like. It's like people see the clips online of the old version, think it was this hidden gem that they couldn't play. It's like, it's not. It wasn't. It had one good aspect, which was the combat. There were a lot of things that were really bad about 1.0 that you won't hear from those channels because they didn't play the game. Now, granted, I'm not going to sound like it was easy to play that game. It definitely wasn't. But the narrative that 1.0 was this hidden gem masterpiece that we missed out on is false. And people have been complaining about the gacha in this. I'm like, dude, the gacha in 1.0 was worse. They didn't even have a pity system. Also, the thing that all those people leave out about 1.0 was the legendary weapons. Legendary weapons in this are just stat sticks. In 1.0, they actually gave you new moves. And the movesets were definitely larger than this game, than this version. But the thing that really sucked about 1.0 is there was no weapon pity at all. And some of the moves were like really good for utility. Like Dante had this handgun. He had this handgun that would let you like side switch off a dash, and it was like really good for utility. There were a bunch of others as well, like the Agni and Rudra had a couple utility moves that were really good, but you couldn't really guarantee that you could get them. There was no pity, so you had moveset tied to gacha and no pity system. I think that's why my videos of this game do really well, because I actually did play it and I spent a decent amount of money on it. It really was just a lot like Avengers. Avengers was like that too. The combat was, for a Western developed action game, was pretty competent, but it was a terrible service game because they didn't update, like, ever. They never updated. It took them like 2 years to add a raid, and then the raid crashed constantly. And 1.0 was not really much different, to be honest with you. Let's see, what did they add for 1.0? They added like a couple weapons, like 2 bosses in 2 chapters, and that was basically it. It was a very bad service game. It's cool to have like an actual legit character action game on mobile, but they completely dropped the ball on like what makes people keep playing these games. It needs to have a good gameplay loop. It needs to update consistently, so it doesn't feel like the game is constantly going to go end of service because they don't update it. You need to listen to your players, and the monetization needs to be fair. The only good thing the game had was the first thing, which was the gameplay loop. The gameplay loop was fun. It was just fun to play the Bloody Palace when I'm like out doing errands and stuff, and it like actually was above average combat, especially for a gacha. But the rest of the gameplay loop sucked because there were no updates. You had entire decently sized chunks of your moveset tied to gacha with no pity and no updates. So they actually put a lot of work into this version. I think the main thing they just need to fix with this version, is somebody who played 1.0 to death pretty much until it died, is the monetization needs to be fixed, for one. The movesets need to be larger. And at the beginning of the game, they need to give you more stamina, because they're getting review bombed because the stamina is very restrictive. And it's like they didn't understand how you're supposed to get people addicted to these games, which is when you start the game fresh accounts, not spending any money, totally free to play. They need to let you play for a long period of time. Otherwise, people get frustrated and they leave. And because they haven't spent any money, they have no attachment to it. Once you get people to spend money, they generally will stick around because they have FOMO. They don't want to miss out when they spent money they invested in the game. The problem with this game, at least right now, is that you start and you can only play for like 30 minutes, and then you have to wait an entire day. It's like they didn't catch on to like what stuff like PGR does. When you start PGR from scratch, they like shower you with stamina so that you can play for a really long time. And that's how they get people addicted. It's like, hey, you know, this game is nice to me, maybe I'll throw them a couple bucks. And then from there, there's the whole psychological thing of, I can't stop playing this game because I spent money. But the problem is, they give you so little stamina at the start. It's like, how many people didn't see, oh, there's like a lot of content in this game. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't take stamina. But the game gives you a really bad first impression. Even for people that don't care about, you know, hey, the combat is worse than the first version. That's undeniably true. Or objectively true. But there's a lot more stuff to do in this version compared to the original. But you gotta play until at least like level 30 to get most of this stuff. And the game basically just blue balls you with the stamina system. I don't know, man. It feels like they just didn't do research. They didn't think these things through. I guarantee you almost any decently successful gacha does not do that. They let you play for a long time, and they give you a lot of goodwill. They'll give you like a free character, or, you know, you start to fill out your roster quickly. And this game completely fails to do that on all aspects. And it's sad, because they did put a lot of work into this, but it's not just the combat, and anybody who says that 1.0 was better is false. 1.0 is not this like secret god tier game that we didn't get over here. It definitely was nice to have a game of that quality on mobile with like actually above serviceable combat, but everything else about the game was terrible. There you go. I hope that answers your question. If you stick with it for a while, I think it's still fun to play despite the dumbed down combat, but the monetization, the lack of goodwill at the beginning, how expensive stuff is like really bad. And I don't know if they'll, you know, listen to feedback on that, because they're trying to make money. The problem is stuff is way too expensive, so I think a lot of people either just go free to play or they won't spend money at all. And go over some of the things that are bad and good about the cash shop, because I'm actually gonna probably go to bed in a bit. Now, a lot of people are complaining about this, which I find to be really stupid, because most gacha games don't let you buy the character outright. Now, yes, they're doing the whole stupid thing where they say 67% off, and it's a lot of money. I mean, you can buy the entire DMC series on sale for like less than this, right? All of them. I'm talking like even the ones that aren't on PC, like DMC and DMC5, the special editions for those. You can buy the entire series for cheaper than this, but complaining about it is kind of dumb, because this is actually cheaper than using the gacha. And most games don't let you buy a top tier character outright. You always have to gamble for them. I think that this is actually a good thing. If you're going to spend money on the game, and you have that kind of money, no, I'm not advocating for it, and I'm not doing it, but this is actually a good thing. The price is too expensive, yes, but being able to buy the character outright and not have to gamble actually does save you money. And it's nice to have this, because I've played a lot of other games where you cannot do this. You have worse rates than this game, and there's no like way that you can just guarantee the character. This is a good thing. What's not a good thing is the prices of the stuff in here is just completely stupid. This is $50 This gives you 30 summons. 30 summons for $50 is trash. $50 should be like at least 50. Get you like at least halfway to pity. They want $50 for this. 3280 is like, I think it's like 17 summons, so you're not even getting like 30. You're getting like 27 summons, which the pity in this game is at 90. So it's 1/3 of the way there. So guaranteeing a pity without grinding is $150, which is a terrible, terrible rate. So is this. All of these are terrible. Now, if the pity was lower, if the pity was like 50, this actually wouldn't be that bad, because just by playing the game, you get a lot of these. Just by playing the game, you get a lot of these, but the pity is almost 100, so this is a terrible value for your money. I don't know how many people are actually going to buy this stuff. Now, I am actually a person that I will spend money on these gachas if I like them enough. I will spend the money if I like it, but not for this price. There's a couple things in here that are worth the money. This right here, like guaranteeing a character for $10, is actually really nice. But this stuff here is a complete ripoff. The pricing in this game just makes no sense. These are worth the money as well, because you're getting a lot of extra currency every day, and it adds up. Like, these are worth the money. The skins are whatever. The skins don't affect gameplay, so as far as I'm concerned, they can price these at whatever they want. I don't really care about that. It doesn't affect gameplay at all. In terms of the rest, the Battle Pass is also very flawed. The only one that's worth buying is this one. This one is $10. Which, if you're going to keep playing the game, it's not going to be too hard to max out. It lasts for a month and I'm already level 24. This one at the bottom is a ripoff. There's nothing good in it at all. And they want like $20 for it. It will help you to fast track your progression, yes. But it's not worth the money. There's nothing really good in here. Why does the $10 one give you a legendary weapon, and then this one gives you an epic? That makes no sense. Shouldn't it be the other way around? If they switched these around, it would be more money, yes, but it would give this one more value. There's like not even really any gems in here. They don't give you any summons or anything. So why would I buy this? Maybe at like the end of the battle pass, when it's maxed out, and you could just get all this extra stuff, but it's not worth the money. There's nothing good in here at all. They give you enough gems for like 4 summons, which is a terrible deal. It's not enough. Yeah, if you unlock the premium one, you get a legendary weapon, which is a good deal. I thought that that was worth $10 if I'm going to keep playing. I can't complain about that. But they really need to reevaluate their battle pass, because this is insanely expensive for what you get. It's basically just a couple shortcuts on your progression. It doesn't give you anything exclusive. It doesn't help you get new characters at all. I doubt that you're going to get Virgil with like the paltry amount of gems that they give you in here. Yeah, the monetization in this game is very flawed. And I feel like if they want people to keep spending money, they need to give a better value. Because the monetization I just went over is terribly balanced. Like this right here. This is $100, and it's not even enough to guarantee a character. It gets you almost all the way there, but for $100, I would expect to get the pity all the way, right? But they want $100 for this. This is actually one of the better deals, but it's still not a good deal. It's way too much money, and it doesn't guarantee. The total of this is $160. If you bought all of these, you could guarantee a character, but that's way too much money. This is also a garbage deal as well. $30 for 20 pulls on the weapon banner. That won't even get you, barely get you a quarter of the way there. This is a shit deal too. Why would you buy this? Now, this one is a good deal. This one is a good deal. $3 for the weapon, guaranteed. So you can start your character. This is worth the money. But yeah, the deals, the cash shop in this is just all over the place. It's like they just price stuff randomly and they just expect whales to spend money. As much as people bitch about this and whine about this, this is like one of the best deals. Because it gives you the character outright. And everybody that's complaining about this, I'm like, dude, does Genshin Impact let you do this? No. You gotta gamble and do the 50-50. You either come in there equipped with enough currency to just get the character guaranteed, or you're shit out of luck. This is actually a good deal. And people have been posting this all over social media. I'm like, this is a good deal. It's still too much money. But compared to the rest of the other stuff, I mean, I just basically reviewed the entire cash shop. That's like the only good deal. This is $100 for his weapon as well. That's insanely overpriced. He could just save up for his weapon and get it over time. The weapon doesn't even really do anything. The weapon is just a stat stick. The weapon is just a stat stick, and you need like so many more of them to actually max it out. That's a ridiculous amount of money. It's not a good deal. Yeah, the cash shop is very unbalanced. It's like they don't have people that actually understand what gets people to spend money. Well, of course he's not maxed out. They're not going to give you maxed out $100. Of course he's not maxed out. No gacha game is going to be that generous to give you a maxed out character for $100. But being able to buy it is the lesser of two evils compared to having to gamble. Yeah, Genshin Impact doesn't let you do that. Genshin Impact has this game's 50-50 pity system, and you can't buy the character outright. But people have been posting that non-stop, and it actually really bothers me, because it doesn't make sense. I'll take being able to buy the character outright over being forced to gamble. Okay, I can't do anything. Thank you. if 2.0 gets new characters besides V, I'll probably take you up on that offer, because I still have the rebate from 1.0 that I haven't touched. But then, like, they announced that the first character was V, so I kind of, like, really didn't care. But, if they put out, like, Trish like they're teasing, I'll probably get some good views on that video. Because I can totally get her for free.
Tap the attack button to perform a 4-strike ground combo.
How much I spent on 1.0.
Tap the attack button while in midair
They're like,
to
oh,
perform
V
a
is coming
3-strike
next.
area
Fuck
dance onto the
that,
ground.
man.
Be gone!
Last thing I want is more V. Hard pass. They're out of their damn minds if I'm gonna gamble on loot boxes and play as fucking V. Talk about blue ball. I meant on the Chinese version. On the Chinese version. I know we're getting S Nero next. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and let my stam replenish. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go ahead and call it a night. We'll do more Prince of Persia later. I don't think I'll be doing any more DMC Person of Color until tomorrow night, because I'm just going to try to struggle to level 50, and then by then everything is unlocked, so it's probably a good idea to get cards at that point. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it. Good night, everybody. Yeah, I'm thinking that the global version will probably get stuff more. It's just the CN version, I have that fat rebate, and there's been, like, nothing to use it on. I think for the sake of my channel, I should probably cover the new character on there, because I wouldn't have to pay anything. I have a pretty fat rebate from playing 1.0. But yeah, I should probably clip all this stuff and put it up separately. I think I might start working on that later. I don't know, there's a lot of misconceptions about 1.0 that really fucking bothers me. You have these clickbait vultures latching onto it because it's like the next big drama game. It's like, it's not. 1.0 had one good thing about it, which was the combat system. Everything else about it was fucking terrible. And like, none of those people that show those clips will tell you, hey, half those moves were tied to legendary weapons with no pity system. So, a lot of those movesets were lacking utility. The Beowulf had that one Pyromania move from 5, but like way better. That was a legendary move. You couldn't get it. You couldn't get it without getting lucky. There was no selector, there was no pity, there's nothing. I don't know. It pisses me off. I get really tired of people just latching onto stuff with a fuck ton of negativity. And I get being negative with video games is normal, especially with how bad things have been lately, but don't fucking lie to people. That's what they're doing, and that really grinds my gears. I actually played the damn game, and I can tell you, it was a terrible service game. It had one good thing about it, which was the gameplay. It was not a good service game. If it was, they wouldn't have redone it. 2.0 has potential to be better than 1.0, but they have a lot of work to do still. They have a lot of work to do still. The cash shop needs to be completely overhauled, because most of the stuff is a complete ripoff, and nobody who isn't like a trust fund kid or an oil prince is going to buy that stuff. And then also, they need to improve the movesets so that the combat is not so repetitive. Everything else about the game is better. It's just that and the stamina. Those are like the 3 things that are wrong with it. I don't know. People will just push narrative as much as they want. And it just really bothers me because 1.0 was not a good game. It wasn't. Anybody who tells you it was has just watched like the clips from me and other people. Like, look, those clips don't tell the whole picture, alright? You know how much money I spent to get those legendaries? You know how much grinding I did to get Virgil? Virgil had no pity either. Getting Virgil was like this big ordeal to get him. And then you had to get his weapons and his legendaries. It took a lot to make that video. I fucking deserve those 50,000 views. I deserve those 50,000 views for that, but everybody just keeps posting, reposting those videos, and like, look at how much better it was. It wasn't better. It looks better because you're watching a 4-minute clip of me playing with all the grinding and spending money cut out. That's the only thing that was good about it. Yeah, Virgil took like months, and then you had to get his weapons because his legendary weapons had a ton of utility, and he was a lot better with them. And you had to grind your balls off to get those or spend an insane amount of money. But nope, 1.0 is this masterpiece legend game. I need to make a video about this again, but I think I'm actually going to clip all the stuff I talked about, and I think it'll set people straight, because people are actually watching the Person of Color videos that I put up. They're not watching the other stuff that I make, which is fine, but I have the ability to... I have the ability to make a... kind of change the narrative to what is actually true, instead of what people are pushing that's false. And, I think I should take advantage of that. So anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be at my neighbor's house today for lunch, and then also I'm house sitting over there again tonight. So I can play Prince of Persia on the Steam Deck. I already tested it out, so there'll be a lot of that later today. And I got to do PGR as well, but that's pretty much the plan. I'll see you guys. Good night, everybody.